making some custom grips for the Polish flare gun, the 26.5 millimeter. And the gun originally comes with just these black plastic ugly grips. I know this is kind of unnecessary because it's just a flare gun, but I had this scrap piece of curly maple right here, and I took these off, and they're just held together by one screw, and it's threaded on the right side grip. So I thought that would be pretty easy. So I just traced out the grips, and I've cut this one out with the bandsaw. That'll probably be the right side because that's got some nice curling on it. So I'll go cut out this side. Got this one cut out. Not too bad, rough shape. So now take it over to the sander. Okay, so I've been sanding on them for not even maybe 20 minutes with the spindle sander here. And it's looking pretty good. So on this one, I didn't do as aggressive of finger grooves, but on this one I did. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with. I like the more aggressive index finger grooves and the middle finger grooves. So I'm gonna sand this one out a little bit more and make the finger grooves a little bit more aggressive. And then also, these are a little thick. I wanted them a little bit beefier so it gives you a better grip on your hands there, but I think I'm gonna sand the back of them down just a little bit more to get them to lay more flat on the gun. So this is what I mean with the serious thickness difference. These grips, the black plastic ones, lay flat on the gun. They have like a little bit of an inlet to kind of hold them in place. You can see that difference. So these are about 6 millimeters thick. These are 8.5, 8.52. So I'm definitely gonna have to sand these down quite a bit on the back side to get them to lay flat on the gun, because you can see that's just a little too thick for me. Wanted maybe a millimeter or a millimeter and a half of thicker than these guys to give you more grip purchase, but this is a little extreme, so I'm gonna sand these down and see what I can get. Okay, so I've got these grips flattened down to the thickness that I wanted them, and I'm not able to finish them right now because I need just a little bit longer of a screw, and then somehow I'm gonna have to thread this to get them to actually fit together, so I have to wait on that. But I did want to see what some natural Danish oil would do to the curly maple, and I have to say it looks pretty nice. I had this extra grip. I didn't like the way that it turned out, so I ended up making another side, but I think that's the finish that I'm going to go with on these.